What'd you find? Colonial indenture contract. Oh, those are fun. From ссылкам, dated 2175. So, look, people in the core want to move out to the colonies, right? Maybe there ain't jobs. Maybe they're dreamers. So most end up in the Outer Rim. Places settled enough to vote, have schools and mail, regular cargo and passenger shipping. And some get sent to the frontier. Everything between the Outer Rim and wherever the furthest surveyor is. Those are just outposts. Rough and ugly. Terraformers, mine... I'm sure it's a glorious day in the core somewhere.
When I went to OCS, no one warned me about no paperwork.
If this leg doesn't stop acting up, I'll hit it with a wrench.
I'm Ibrahim Savani, Colonial Marines Intelligence, Surveillance, and Recon Service. Yes, most Marines call us commissars. Its owner, ssылкам Company, reported the refinery was destroyed. Yet we compiled information on threats to the United Americas and provided to the Corps to act on. Our sources range from... that was a joke. we joke sometimes. In the previous century, they were a moderately large interstellar corporation. They even had aspirations of competing with Weyland-Yutani. ssылкам invested heavily in space facilities. In 2174, unclear. The ICC logged that ssылкам scuttled it due to irreparable damage. There are no details on the cause or scope of that damage. I'm following up with Central. If we learn something you need...
I trust the safety's on that firearm, Marine.
I hope you did not ingest that. It is an internal lubricant used by synthetics like myself. Artificial people, if you prefer. In the previous century, there were cases where synthetics became unstable. The initial solution was to make our minds less complex. Since the 2160s, synthetics are constrained by hard-coded laws governing acceptable behavior towards humans.
All right, here's a speech, pay attention. I'm in the middle of 6 annoying things, and neither of us want you to become number 7. When you boarded, you got 4 basic field kits. Based on the missions you complete, you get assigned requisition credits. You come to me, ask for the equipment, and if you got the credit, you can requisition new weapons, or attachment for weapons, or consumables, special ammunition, sentry guns, mines, whatever. I let Marines pick their own gear. You deploy with the wrong shit, you're the one who bites it, not me. Doc, you're in the field, Boot. When you get back to port, hit the commissary or exchange. That's my official answer. I also got a special inventory. Anything not on the racks, I can pull out of Cargo 4. Yo, I got socks, I got anything not on the racks, I can pull out of cargo for. If I didn't keep the ship's stores balanced and we tried to go FTL, you know, where anyone asks, you didn't get it from me.
That is a Seegson maintenance jack, a standard accessory included with each sale of Working Joe synthetics. Synthetics from Weyland-Yutani and Hyperdyne systems served the high-end market. Seegson Company had neither the technical nor industrial expertise to compete. Working Joes were assembled from inexpensive commercial electronics. In a time when disguised synthetics were misused to monitor or discipline human employees, Seegson marketed with the slogan, I was asked to summarize Dr. Honecker's debriefing for you. He was assigned to Palace Station, a Weyland-Yutani research facility. The Palace Station team developed weapons from xenomorph XX-121. In particular, they explored the effects of a mutagenic agent, xenomorphs and other unclear. Small amounts were delivered by the company. The science team was not told its origin. They referred to it as pathogen, as biogenetics is not. No, his degree is in archaeology. He claims he was lured here by the promise of access to alien artifacts. Pardon. To be clear, given that humanity has never recorded conclusive evidence of a tool using alien civilization, Dr. Honecker and some of his colleagues fled Palace Station in a shuttle. It launched on a pre-programmed course to Katanga. Unfortunately, they killed one, and you met the other, the mutated xenomorph he called Monica. The doctor was the only survivor. You are familiar with the xenomorph reproductive process? It was gestated within a woman named Monica. Dr. Honecker seems there was discord between the science team and Weyland-Yutani's manager, Administrator Bellows. In particular, Mr. Bellows ordered the use of human convicts to breed xenomorphs. Should you wish to review, I will keep the information on file.
Oh, I had something I wanted to tell you. Always, or bring me back something nice. Hey, best advice I got? Let's rack up the highest kill count in this whole damn battalion. Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the refinery hangars. Escort Honecker down to us for pickup. His safety's on you.
Party, prep for EVA access. Triple check your suit seals and filter status.
Doc, take a sidearm. Fireteam, Honecker don't have an EVA suit. Get him to our dropship in one piece. The bottom is filled with water. Not a good sign.
Here they come! Glad you gave me that pistol.
Swarm, coming in!
More of them! From the sides!
Junction's clear. Direct route's blocked. I got no connection to those compartments. We'll bypass below decks. down, 8 flights. Subdeck 3A. Hijo de puta, the core leaks flooded the whole bottom of the station. Right. Bypass Mark 1, Mod 1, head through waste processing. Nah, water shouldn't be toxic, but I wouldn't soak in it. Watch the vents! Don't forget to wring your socks, Anna.
Ambush. Patching up. Patching up. I got your back. No power to the door. Hit the backup generator far into the room. Grabbing ammo. Aid kits here.
hear that? They're coming. Look! Jumpy red one!
Watch the left.
Four! On the right! Ah!
Door's got power, but they're locked down. Esther?
A 16 million digit cipher. Perhaps check the logs of the maintenance synthetics?
Rearming. Let's rock.
Accessing. I have the code for you.
Bypassing damage.
Running a bypass.
Hear that?
It's coming right for us!
Bypassing damage.
Little friends, come Party, this is your pickup. Beginning dropship approach to the refinery. No response from Hangar Delta's ALS. Diverting to Epsilon.
Another swarm rolling on your position. Fireteam!
Grabbing ammo.
Door hid's locked down. There's more working Joes, though. S?
I would be pleased to assist. There we are, sending you the door code.
Running a bypass.
Party, we are down in Hangar Epsilon, standing by for pickup.
The Beltway. Home stretch, Fireteam.
Oh, so we're safe.
Let's ask these guys. Passage secured. That a company ship? What the fuck happened here?
Weyland-Yutani synths brought local animals up to, replenish the hive. Then eggs back down for experiments.
They bred Xenos? Como mierdas.
Prowler.
I have no link to Sci-Fi. I can't run the launch sequence by remote. Shore party, you'll prep the hangar. Start depressurization when you are ready.
When you hit that, every Xeno in the vents will pour out. Doc, you boarding?
No. No, I want to help. Out here.
Well, don't fucking die on us now!
Aid kit's here. Patching up.
Alright, here we go. It's a big room. This'll take time.
Right on time. Here come the bugs!
Sentry deployed.
Keep them off us, or fly yourself home.
Spawn, to the right!
Grabbing ammo.
pressure on the bay doors. Hello? Somebody get eaten on the way to hydraulics? Anyone going to hit the hydraulics? Hello? Somebody get eaten on the way to hydraulics?
Grabbing ammo.
Still seeing no pressure on the bay doors. Anyone going to hit the hydraulics? Door hydraulics prime. Continuing launch sequence.
Clear. Assistance required.
Shore party, deactivate the safety interlocks on the bay doors. Controls are in the landing signal officer's station, left side. Safety interlocks are still red on my board. Safety interlocks disengaged, resuming cycle. Fireteam, more Xenos inbound. Now the real fun starts. Xenos spinners, watch for incoming.
Shutdown imminent.
Extraction compromised. I'm pulling my team out.
You scanned the manifest near the Wayland ship? May I? It details a series of two-way flights. On trips from LV-895 to Katanga, creatures from the moon. It is curious these pods are of uniform manufacture, not a field modification or expedient improvisation. They appear to be the result of an extended design process by experts in hypersleep technology.
I'm not big on chatting up the customer. Okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and/or system that has not been licensed for use by Colonial Marine Corps Logistics Command. And I definitely don't have an unmonitored fabricator built out of spare parts stashed in a hold somewhere.
Yeah, I wish I could give you some extra training. I really do, but I don't want to. You and me both. Let's do this.
Should I limp out there and hit the lock myself? Safety interlock disengaged. Resuming cycle. Fireteam, more Xenos inbound. Now the real fun starts. We got multiple warriors.
Bypassing death. Bypassing death. Required.
Patching up.
Shore party, I need you up in Prime Flight. Get to the air boss's console and clear for final depressurization. We can't leave without final depressurization. Staff Sergeant, we're good to go. Mount up, Fireteam, double time. Passes in seat shore party, flip and burn, and 15. Remember to tense your legs. Anyone who passes out gets their picture on ShipNet.
I love playing poker with LTCO. She never folds. It's a character flaw.
I don't much like what Hanukkah had to say. Wayland Yutani ran Katanga like a fucking ant farm. Used androids to bring up animals from the moon, left them on the refinery for the Xenos, took the eggs back down to the lab. There's a queen aboard Katanga, laying those eggs. SOP says we'll deal with Katanga later. Right now, Colonel Ship wants us down on LV-895. Hanukkah says some Wayland Yutani people disappeared before his group evac. Could be there's other survivors. You could get the details on the surface conditions from Lieutenant Ko. She'll be flying you and Herrera down.